We're here with João Cabeçadas, rigging expert at Alinghi Red Bull Racing. So you spent the last 25 years with Alinghi, and this is your 5th Cup campaign. You've also done 3 Whitbread races, so you really have a lot of experience in what it takes to run these high-performance boats. Now, how would you rate today's performance?
I think it was really good. It was windy. We performed well. We did a kind of 100% dry, which is one thing to achieve on this boat. We had our goals to achieve on testing. We did them all, checked every box, came back with the boat in one piece and the crew in one piece.
So what were the boxes to tick today?
You'll find out when you examine when you do your homework.
So how has your role developed in this cycle of the Cup? And what are the challenges compared with rigging the old boats?
Yeah, for sure, for the previous 4 campaigns, there was lots of ropes, kind of way kilometers with spinnakers and halyards and sheets, and on this boat, since all is hydraulic, rigging resumes to basically very short strokes to connect the metal parts to metal parts, basically rams to the part that they have to move, and basically there's only 2 halyards, one for the man that needs to go up, usually me, and the mainsail.
So what are the most important factors when rigging the boat? And how do you make sure everything is set up correctly to get the maximum performance?
Yeah, there's a big checkout to do before and after. It's a very meticulous job to make sure everything goes right, and that we change them at the correct time, and that we test them before, and we test them after, and we check for stretch. And yeah, it changes a lot since main sheets and big long sheets and spinnaker sheets on your boats.
So how do you work with the sailing team to make adjustments to the rigging when you're on the water?
Well, we work, if we do our homework correctly, we do everything before. On the water sometimes there might be, because these are test boats and we test things, sometimes I do hop on board to do some little adjustment, but we brief each other and hopefully they're able to do them all themselves. And then it's after, when we come back ashore, that we do what do we want to do the next step for the next day.
And what kind of feedback are you getting from the sailors?
It's really good. I mean, it's like this 24 years. We've really been working as one, and there's a lot of change on ideas come from both sides. Suggestions, we try, we test. Sometimes we test in the test bench, and then we test on the boat. We get ideas. Nothing can be really wrong until it's proved wrong. So we go for it, we test, and we don't delete something just because maybe it will not work.
And what are the most challenging aspects of rigging these boats?
Well, the boats may look small, even the 75 may look like a small boat, but actually the loads are very high. And so that's a challenge, to make something that is strong enough, that does not stretch too much under load, and that's not too bulky, not too much windage, and not too much heavy when it soaks in water.
Perfect. Thank you very much.